Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Well, we both saw the title, Jinchi and Mao Mao.
I mean, it's really the only way to end the season.
It's a fitting end.
Yeah.
I still don't think anything's going to come of it. Just that they're going to be solidify their teammate, or that their team, you know?
I mean, I think she's going to...
I should say,
I think she's going to figure out a little bit more. I don't think she's going to figure out fully, but I think she's going to get a better idea of maybe who he is.
Who he is. I was going to say, I was about to say that I don't think anything romantically is going to happen. I think that's going to be a slow burn throughout the whole series. And then,
but I do wonder, I guess it wouldn't change her status because she's still a servant girl, like, now. But, like, being Locken's daughter doesn't, like, up your status a little bit? You know what I mean?
Maybe if she, like, bought into it,
like,
and went along, right? Yes, but I don't think she's obviously.
No, I don't think so either. But like, you would think just in the overall standings of like where she is back there, like she. Well, should be.
We know
I know she's viewed as more than a servant girl, obviously.
I know, but even just being known as Jinshi's servant, we know that's a better position for her.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like I mean more or less for like her, because you know, like she behaves perfectly for her, like what she thinks her like status is. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like she won't ever like question Jinshi. Like she'll say it out loud, like, or say it to herself, like I shouldn't be asking him this, like, or you know what I mean? Like she knows the rules. Even what's her face? What's the lady that's with Jinshi? You remember her name?
I usually just call her Granny Jinshi.
Yeah,
Granny,
we'll call her
Granny 2.
Yeah. She's like even like talked about like Mao Mao like knowing her place, I guess you would say.
Gaushin did too.
That's why I mean, like, you think, like, if it were to change her status, like, she wouldn't have to think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no.
I don't think she would change either.
We don't want her to change.
No, not really even, like, change in a bad way, but.
No, I know what you mean, but I also am very curious to see, after that last one, like, we know she's going to have another discussion with, I would imagine, with Locken. That's not going to just
He's going to have to trick her, I guess. This is going to be their relationship.
No,
Let's see who's more strategic.
No, I don't. I think he's going to be done, like trying to not even manipulate her, because he hasn't really.
No, he hasn't. He actually, I mean, in all honesty, he hasn't been a bad guy. He found out that he like what he did, and like I think has been trying to. Besides, we don't know what he did with like the mom.
Certainly
like maybe he like brushed her off and like ignored her, but like has only been trying to get Mao Mao, but.
I don't see why I don't. Yeah. From what we saw in the last one, I don't think he would do that. He seemed devastated.
Right. But like everybody still hated him, I guess. I guess you would.
It's the same thing we said last time.
You're not going to believe that he didn't do it on purpose?
Even if you do, you still hold. Everyone wants to point blame at somebody sometimes, you know? But
yeah, because like after the last episode, he's not that bad of a guy.
I know. And I want to know if, like I was saying last time, by Mao Mao giving him that rose, is that like a symbol of like, not that I forgive you or anything like that, but like
I was also thinking, like, do you like think he 100% knew that she made them? Like, I doubt it.
Well, no, yeah, no. Why would he?
So like maybe it was a more like, I made these, bitch.
No, it could be. It could be, but I don't know.
And now you get to stare at it because like obviously he was the only one that was doing it back then,
as far as we know. Yeah,
right. Nobody else has ever even heard of him. So.
But I also think, maybe
it's like a little fuck you, like I can do it too.
For some reason, I was connecting the rose to the mom. I don't remember why.
I don't know if it was, because I don't know, he was putting him up in the palace.
No, I know that, but I'm just trying. For some reason, something made me think that. I don't know why. Didn't the mom have him or something? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I don't think so, but.
Let's just watch it.
Okay.
And I wonder if Locken is like, is this going to be it for him in the show, you know? Or is he going to still, I mean, you figure he might still be around.
You can keep him. It's her dad.
I was just going to say, it is her dad, so.
We do got to find out about her adoptive dad, because I don't think that was the same guy. And I know you think it's like blatantly obvious, but like, if they knew, like.
What a coincidence that is, though.
I know, but then why wouldn't Locken have shown up to his house?
No, because I think there was like a separation between the two, like him and the family, after he got exiled.
Maybe
they showed him getting yelled at and shit. You're right.
にしてもあの男許せん。試合中3回も娘の肩に手をかけよって腹いせに何をしてやろうか。
See, like, that's the wrong thinking.
He's a protective dad.
But now I hate him again.
I'm sure of it. I hate him.
Maybe she wants him to buy out her mom. Imagine that. I know it's
That
not.
would be interesting.
But
I know.
おや、三姫も交えていいのかい。
好きなのをと言ったはずだよ。
Isn't he?
たんまりもらうか
Isn't it supposed to be Mao Mao's pick though?
困ったもんだ。どんなに着飾った儀仗もご意志にしか見えない。
That would suck if that really you did actually see that.
よくしてくれたメイメイに報いてもいいのかもしれない。
isn't that who she wanted anyway?
Well, that's who I was assuming.
私とて義女のプライドは持ち合わせてます。もしお望みでしたら何のためらいもございません。ですが。
Oh, that's gonna be the mom.
選ぶならちゃんと選んでくださいね。
I bet you that's where she's at. Mm-hmm. Remember, I was wondering if he was going to see her again.
Remember, I just said it right now.
No, you said if he picks her. I was saying last episode, did they have a discussion again?
Did he run away?
枯れても美しい花。あれに意味があったとしたら。
I knew there was something behind it. How's she gonna react, though? I can't really tell what kind of mental state she's in, you know?
Yeah.
そうだな。選ばないとな。
聞いてんのかい。
I think you might be right. I think he's gonna try and get her.
Definitely. That's what Mama wanted too.
Yep.
バカ言ってんじゃないよ。
誰でもいいと言ったのはババアの方だろう。金はいくらでも出そう。10万でも20万でも払ってやる。
何言ってんだい。
It's time to let her go, Granny. Oh, that's how he sees her, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if...
こう来たか。
You're right, he didn't know that she was
君
there
の
or
うつで
not.
はいつも突拍子もない。ママはそんな君に似たんだな。
最初から素直になっていればよかったのに。どうしてもっと早く。
When she says big sister, is she talking about her, you think?
Her?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Then who's she mean?
I thought she meant Granny. Like for not letting him in.
Oh, I was... Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I thought she meant.
腹黒親子め。
あれはローラン妃。園遊会の後こちらに残っていたのか。あの男が高級に娘をご利用ししたというローラン妃の父親か。
He's got motives.
それにしてもこんなところで交換の悪口を言うのはやめてほしい。
Boston don't give two shits.
Nope.
私も悪口を言っていたと誤解される。
But I get her point.
まだまだ青いね。
おい。
He's probably older than her at the same
お
age.
呼びだ。
はい、シャオマオ、たくさん食べなさいね。まだまだ持ってきてあげるから。
Yeah, did you see that one comment that Xiao Mao's basically saying, like, it's like,
Kitty cat.
yeah,
Yeah.
like cute cat.
Yeah.
恨んじゃいません。 こちらとしてはうまく命中させてくれたおかげでここにいますので。
他に言い方はないのか。
I was gonna say, is that what she meant?
何を想像したか知りませんが、義女の合意がなければ子ははらみません。
That's what I was saying in the last one. I think she clearly wanted it.
産んだのはその意志があったからでしょう。むしろ計られたのではないですか。
軍師殿が
Girl knows everything, man.
女とは狡猾な生き物です。だからこそ狙いが外れた時は我を忘れたことだろう。自分を傷つけることすら厭わないほどに。それでは飽き足らず赤子の小指まで添えて文を送った。
Yeah, but
Who? But, huh?
wouldn't that be her finger?
I don't know if it could. Yeah, that's what you would have thought, but.
ええ、その話をしてくれた養父もそう言っていました。
See, it's gotta be.
かわいそうなやつなんだ。そのせいでずっと苦しんできた。
でも
Huh.
なぜか私と養父の顔だけはしっかりわかるみたいで、
Family.
おかしな執着するのもそれが原因のようです。仁師様、あのモノクルにパパって呼んでと言われたらどう思いますか？
メガネをかち割りたくなるな。
でしょ。
でしょ。
自分を父親だと言い張りますが、せいぜい種馬がいいところです。あの男は枯れた装備の意味に気づいただろうか。
Figured it out late.
わからなければそれでもいい。嫌いであっても恨んではいません。両面の娘になれた点だけは感謝しているんです。
その割には露骨な嫌い方に見えたが。
ジンス様もまだよく分かっていませんね。
I love when she says that to
祭事
him.
を止めようとした時、私はあの男に助けられました。おそらく何か起きることを感じていたんです。
軍師殿があの時は何も知らなかったはずでは。
私のように証拠を集め予測を立てるのではなく、気な臭そうなことを勘で判断して、
That's why he didn't take that pipe back in the day when he was checking the fire.
味方にはできませんが、敵にしない方がいいでしょうね。
わかった。
どうしたのですか？
いえ、世の中には
Spit it, Gaushin.
好きで嫌われる父親なんていないと思ってください。
Calm.
高級に戻って数日後、メイメイ姉ちゃんから氷が届いた。中には誰が誰に身請けされたか書かれた手紙と美しいヒレが入っていた。
Her
い
mom's.
いマオマオ、私が身請けされるときはちゃんと踊るのよ。
Now that I would like to see. There
She's
she
going
is.
to. She got bought out.
Did she though?
I thought that it was
I
her
thought it was-
telling her that and then now sending her that to be like,
誰よりも優しい。あ
Oh,
の
that's
義
her
女。
mom's dress.
this is her in the intro, right?
Yep. Is she gonna be up on the thing dancing at some point? Mm-hmm. Now, if Jinshi sees this, he's legitimately gonna pass out. I know I say it a lot, but
星の夜に瞬くき
I wish our sky still looked like that.
Right?
Damn light pollution.
私を包む膨らむ
Oh, I know copyright's gonna love this part. Hopefully I can leave it in as much as I can.
消えない傷跡も
Girl can even dance.
She could do everything, man. You don't know?
I
You
know.
can figure that out right now?
いつまでもあの花のよう
I'm imagining them cutting to Jinshi and just being,
覚えているもんだな。
oh, that scared me too. I didn't think he would. Oh no! You better catch her. Oh, thank God.
Perfect dancing position.
Yeah, right?
何をやっているんだ。
ジン様、なんでここにいるんです？
また変な女が外壁によじ登っていると報告を受けたら対処するしかなかろう。
こっそりやってたつもりだったが、そりゃバレるか。
手間をかけさせるな。
わざわざ人士様がいらっしゃらなくても他の方が来ればいいの
Because he
で
had an
は。
idea of who it was.
親切な衛兵がお前の顔を知っていてこちらに話を通してきたんだ。
Look at her.
地味にやっているつもりでも周りはそう思っていないことは覚えておけ。
御意。
で、今度はお前の番だ。何をしていた？
花町では身請けされた妓女を見送るとき、他の妓女たちが舞を舞うんです。何ですか？
いや、お前踊れたんだなと思って。
So John.
Yeah.
外では噂になっていたな。あの変人が妓女を身請けすると。
そうでしょうね。
ついでに休暇届を出された。10日は休むつもりでいるらしい。
実に迷惑ですね。姉の手紙に書いてありました。3日3晩どころか7日7晩宴をするそうです。身請け金にいくら使ったか知らないが、
Maybe he bought both of them?
の上がりをそこらの妓女の身請けの日じゃない。しかし身請けされた妓女は表に出ることはない。六章間の噂ばかりが大きくなる。
She wasn't dead laying there, was she?
No.
それにしても軍師殿は一体誰を身請けしたんだ？
さあ誰なんでしょうね。
知っているんだろ？
Yeah.
どんな美女でも仁様にはかないませんよ。
答えになっていないが。
否定はしないんかい。
What is that face?
あの男が身請けした女はそんなに長く持つまい。議論にいた時、私を産んだ女の話を聞いたことはなかった。きっとやり手ババアが口止めしていたのだろう。しかしそんな話はちょっとしたことから漏れていくものだ。女の母たる記憶はない。今あるのは歪んだ小指だけだ。ジン様、
どうした？
指の先って切っても伸びてくるのですよ。
Oh, okay.
今言うことか。
Oh, he's gonna freak out again.
傷口が開いてしまいました。
開いたじゃないだろ
う。踊ったので体が熱くなっているのかと。薬の実験のせいかどうにも痛覚が鈍くなっていて。
She's so weird. I love it.
大丈夫です。すぐ縫いますんで。
Right here, right now.
ジン様、縫えません。
ここで縫うな。
Oh, damn, Jinshi. What was that noise? Oh, yeah.
ジンさん、
Whoa.
誰かに見られたらどうするんですか？
どうせ暗くて見えないだろう。それにこうやって運ぶのは2度目。
怪我で気を失ったあの時か。
It was an epic walk.
こんな時に申し訳ないのですが、ずっと言いそびれていたことがありました。
どうした？急に改まって。
どうしても言わなくてはいけない。
It's gonna be something not important.
ジン様。
What's happening here?
Right?
ご応募ください。
Yeah. You kind of asked for that one, Mao Mao. But she's being serious. That's the funny part. He did promise it to her, didn't he?
Yeah.
She liked it. Yeah. How adorable.
She got me there, man. So Jinshi obviously definitely thought he was getting kissed because
Yeah.
I thought he was getting kissed.
She was trying to be like,
And like it would have been so weird.
oh, uh-oh.
She got it.
She still, oh no, she still has those things that he got her.
ジンシ様がいらっしゃってるわよ。
Her face.
ところで何かご用でしょうか？
いや、何？面白い話が
The cat ears. I'm listening.
頼みたいことがあるんだが。
はあ、 またか。で、私は一体何をすればよろしいのでしょうか。
Marry me.
マオマオの物語は始まったばかり。次はどんな事件に巻き込まれるのか。
What kind of trouble can she get herself into next?
That's fun.
Good thing we don't have to wait a year.
What do you think that little smirk was about?
At the very end there?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just her like, what do you got for me now,
She knew
Jinshi?
he had like a
fun
case
little,
for her.
Yeah, that was nice.
Could be. That was cute, yeah.
It was wrapped up well.
Locke did the right thing in the end.
Yes.
But obviously now we're finding out he never even knew that she was there. Nobody knew she was there for a while. Like Mamo didn't know that that was her mom.
She just said she knew she would. No, she did.
Found out through the cracks. Well, they kept it a secret.
But
and
she
then
was
found
still
out,
little.
and then she went in, and then like the mom kept like kicking around, and then tried to fucking kill her.
But when she said the thing about the cracks, they showed her outside the door like,
yeah,
all
well, she was
upset.
just here. She was just saying that like the other courtesans obviously knew, and like they'll.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna say
they'll
May
talk
knew.
Amongst each other, and like she just overheard.
Are you sure the mom wasn't dead there?
I'm not sure, but
because even right after that, then Mao said like she's not going to last long.
Yeah,
it was just the
maybe
way.
That's what the funeral is. It's the 7 days. That's why.
You might be right with that. Doesn't it look like? And they have her all dressed up real nice.
I mean, yeah, but
and her hand. It just looks like she's
I just didn't know
laying,
if that was for that or just because she's being bought out and like it's like a
why
party,
would she,
you know.
I know, but why would she be laying there like that?
Well, I think she just is always laying there or sitting up to play. I don't know if she could walk.
It was just the way they had her hands, and
yeah,
she was done
no,
up
she
so nice.
Very well, maybe.
I would have been more up in the air about it, like you are, if Mao hadn't said right after this that she's not going to last long.
Right.
And I'm glad she cleared up the finger thing.
Yeah, it was just a tip of her finger.
Well, yeah, but her tip is still there. She just said it regrew.
She just said it grows back.
How?
I guess as a little baby, I don't know.
I wonder if that's if that's accurate. That'd be pretty crazy. I didn't know that.
If it's just the tip without the nail, probably.
It was a tiny piece, maybe. That's what I was thinking, like the tip with the nail, you know. But
yeah,
but if you took the nail off, yeah.
Yeah, if you took the nail off, you're not gonna regrow like a whole. Like if you took it off below the nail, like
right,
you got a nub there now. It'll heal itself, but it won't like grow back a nail. But if you do above the nail, that should grow back.
Yeah, you would think.
I mean, it would take some time. Maybe not as a baby,
but it also would help that she was a baby because then
it wouldn't hurt as much. But that's what I mean. And then as like a baby, like it's gonna by the time you're this age, it'll probably be back to
right. Exactly. All right. Well, that was fun. Season 1's over.
That was
on to
fun.
Season 2.
Yeah. So now I don't know that Locken's gonna be in it anymore, but maybe he might.
Yeah. Here and there.
Just still try to get her, but like she has zero interest.
I don't even think it's going to be anything to do with that, really. I think it's going to be more like if he does show up, it's going to be something to do with whatever Jinshi's doing, and he'll be involved in it because he is part of the.
Well, he's not going to change wanting her in his life, but he doesn't know that she feels how she feels, and she, obviously right to feel that way.
Well, unless he changed, because he said all that before he knew the whole thing with the mom. So
wouldn't this want her around more?
Not necessarily, especially since it was her who like gave him the idea, like the message. Like he didn't realize it until May pushed him towards it. But maybe he'll be like, you know what? I'll back up a little bit. I hope. I don't want him to start being pushy again. She clearly does not want to live with you.
Well, like she said, he's just a stud horse, not a father.
I love the way she talks.
She's just very blunt.
She's like, oh, these young peasants, like, oh, Jinshi, you got a lot of learning to do.
You got a lot of learning to do, bub.
But to her defense, though, when she says that, I get what she means. Like, she's way more like.
Well, she grew up in a way more mature atmosphere.
That's what exactly what I was going to say.
She had to grow, like you said, had to grow up real fast and like was around crazy shit.
Mm-hmm. She knows the ins and outs of how things go,
Right, and she was getting like intimate details on how to, do whatever
everything.
Whatever you want to do. So she's like very knowledgeable and all that shit, and like nobody else like you'd have to be a courtesan or live by a brothel or something to have that kind of information. I would assume.
Exactly.
All right, she's the best.
It's late.
I'm sorry, Freeren's the best, and then
Oh man, they would be such good friends
they're
though.
best friends.
They could forage together. Mao would help her find some grimoires.
Yeah.
Free Room would make her and get her some potions and mushrooms, and
she would loosen up Farron a little bit.
I was gonna say her and Farron might bump heads a
They
little
would
bit.
definitely bump heads because she's a very outspoken girl.
Yeah.
But
That's the
they get along
crossover I
eventually.
want.
Yeah, we need it. Make
I
it
was
happen,
like-
anime people.
Yeah. I don't know what studio, I forget.
Me
but
too.
get on it. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.